चल हो जा शुरू।
केसरिया से मन जोगी हुआ रे, दिल झूमे देखो पतवारा हुआ रे, दिल झूमे देखो पतवारा हुआ रे।
हर पल मनाओ केसरी त्योहार। विमल, बोलो जुबान केसरी।
Now, ladies and gentlemen, we start with angle number one here. The Pune murder case is getting murkier, and it was Republic TV, your channel, who first exposed the cover-up attempt in this high-profile case. And we continue to lead with the inputs. Today, for the first time, we reveal to you the details that no other channel has unearthed. Now, viewers, what we are telling you is the primary source. Republic is in possession of a secretly recorded interview, which has given us the details of that horrific night. We learned that there were 4 people in the car, out of which 3 have been identified, 2 out of which have been confirmed. The identity has been ascertained. 4 were in the car, 2 ran away. Of course, you saw those footages before the accident and after the accident. You saw one guy being beaten up when that latest footage emerged right after that, the 2 victims, when the 2 individuals were killed. Right now, what we are getting is that this is one next level of cover-up that is right now happening at the hands of Pune police, viewers. We do not know yet. And in fact, the primary source is also now, speaking out. The question, ladies and gentlemen, is if the killer brat who was driving the car has been arrested, what about the other who were present, the other 3 people who were present at the time of the incident and fled the spot? We do not see any name, any trace of them. And we have shown you the CCTV footage, which shows that there was the killer VVIP. There was one more person in a black suit who came out of that car. Now, the question is, where are the other people who are missing right now? Why are they missing? Has their statement been recorded? There is no information. Pune police comes up, it speaks of n number of things, lands up in a bigger mess and trouble, but there is no name that have been taken on this angle, what we are right now bringing to you. My colleague Priyanka Sharma, tracking all developments from Pune, is joining us live on the broadcast. Now, Priyanka, once again, Republic TV is exposing layers after layers of this cover-up. Now, the first important angle we are continuing to, talk about is how there is no trace of the other people in the car. Yes, there is all talks and there are questions being raised that we have also raised on the VVIP super brat. But we've shown our viewers in the footage, in the CCTV footage, there were other people also. And according to eyewitness, there were at least 4 people in total. Where are those people? Have their statements all been recorded at all by the Pune police? Because there has been no mention of them. Priyanka.
Well, that's true. And Rakshita, those are the glaring details of the lapses that we have been able to uncover in the entire investigation that the Pune police has been carrying out. In fact, we get the updates of how the Commissioner of Police, in fact, had changed the statements that he had made with respect to the number of people who had been present inside of the car at the time, because we had seen that there were 3 days of consecutive statements that had come to light from the Commissioner of Police, and then the 3 days we had seen 3 different numbers that he had mentioned of the number of people who were inside of the car. In fact, we also see that it is growingly suspicious when we look at the entire chronology of the statements that have come to light, then be it that of S.K. Agarwal, who while speaking to us has admitted just hours before his arrest that he was in touch with the police, and that the police had intimated him of this quote-unquote statement by the driver, that the driver was in fact behind the wheel. So that is something that is point number 1. Since then we are seeing this entire the entire lapses, in fact, coming out one after the other. Then be it the Pune Police Commissioner, who is talking about in one of the press conferences had said that there were 5 people who had been inside of the car. So one additional number that had been added since the entire theory of the driver had been floated. So that raises also a lot of questions as to how were the Agarwals and whether or not were the Agarwals in cahoot with the Pune police as well. That being said, we have seen since then when the eyewitness, in fact, specifically that we are talking about, and the statement that he has shared with us with respect of the intervening night of 18th and 19th, while he had in fact been passing by from the accident spot, he in fact had said that he had seen these 4 people come out of the car. There were 2 of the accused, in fact the 17-year-old accused had been coming out from the driver's side of the car. Not just that, there were people who were pulling him out, and he saw that. Apart from that, there were 2 other people who had been inside of the car and had had gotten out and had started running in opposite direction of when the accident had taken place. So that was also witnessed by this eyewitness. In fact, while explicitly asked whether or not this driver had been spotted at the scene of the accident, he says that there was no one except for these 4 people who were all looking like 17-year-olds, including the 17-year-old accused. And important to note that that accused was coming out from the driver's side of the car, because this entire statement that was being floated by the Agarwals, claiming that the driver has admitted that he was behind the wheel, is also in contradiction to this earlier statement, the initial statement, in fact, that has been taken by the primary eyewitness as well. And that raises a lot of questions of whether or not this driver angle had been fabricated by the Pune police as well, along with the Agarwals, or to protect the 17-year-old as well, because there were a lot of other theories that were being floated by the Agarwals, and be it about the mental health condition of the 17-year-old, for which they had been saying that this is the reason
yes,
why
Priyanka, stay with us, because
well.
Yes, Priyanka, in fact, we are breaking another angle to it, and I will come to you on that. Now, viewers, nearly 10 days after this crash took place, this murder took place in Kalyani Nagar area of Pune, where 2 innocents were killed, the new twists are emerging day by day. Now, another angle that we are right now breaking is that of evidence tampering and the attempts of hushing up the people, hushing up this entire matter. The doctors at Pune's Sassoon General Hospital, who had collected the teen accused blood sample after the car crash, which killed 2 people, have been arrested for destroying evidence. And they're sent to police custody until 30th of May. Now, this doctor, ladies and gentlemen, is a tainted doctor. He was a part of the kidney racket in the past. And now this doctor goes ahead to claim that he received a call from a politician to erase the evidence. And in fact, Priyanka continues to be with us on the broadcast. In fact, Satya Prakash is also joining us on the broadcast. Satya Prakash, if I could come to you on this. Now, there are, of course, questions being asked about the doctor. The doctor, and or rather we could call him Dr. Cover-up, what we are calling him right now. And उनमें से एक जो डॉक्टर हैं वो ये कह रहे हैं कि मुझे सब पता है, मैं लोगों को एक्सपोज करूंगा, मैं लोगों का पर्दाफाश करूंगा. क्या कुछ सामने आ रहा है, किन किन से तार जुड़े हैं इस डॉक्टर के, और कोई ना कोई एक पॉलिटिशियन का हाथ भी जो है इनके सर पर जो है वो उसकी बात सामने आ रही है.
देखिए, ये जो बातें आई है सामने, ये क्राइम ब्रांच की पूछताछ में आई है, और ये बातें सामने आई है कि कई राज हैं जो कि हम अगर इसी तरह से रहा तो हम इस सारे राज को खोल दूंगे. कहीं न कहीं इस मामले में कहीं पॉलिटिकल पावर देखने को मिला है, और कहीं न कहीं ये जो अजय डॉक्टर हैं उन्होंने ये बातें कही हैं. मैं इस समय एनसीपी एमएलए सुनील टिगरे के घर पे हूँ, और मैं ऑफिस पे भी गया था, लेकिन सुनील टिगरे 3 डॉक्टर नहीं है, ऑफिस है, कुछ पता नहीं.
There seems to be a problem with that connection. आपकी आवाज़ में कुछ ऑडियो कनेक्शन में कुछ प्रॉब्लम है. हम एक बार फिर से आपसे संपर्क करेंगे. लेकिन right now, viewers, this is another angle that we are actually trying to put across to you. This is Dr. Taware, who is threatening an expose. He says, I will expose everyone. And remember, he has been part of a kidney transplant, a kidney racket. It's a malpractice, and it is not very long ago. It happened 2022. He was asked to step down, and why this man is actually handed over these samples. That is the big question. There's another angle that we will, in fact, right now bring to you right now, viewers, as we speak. I believe our reporters are still on the broadcast, and the third angle, of course, is also about the politician angle, but just staying on angle number 2, I'll again go across to Priyanka. Priyanka, there is this doctor, Dr. Taware or Dr. Cover Up. He mentions a top politician and he is threatening, now I will expose everybody. He himself has a tainted past and he is now talking about some names and an expose.
Well, that's right, Rakshita, because we must, in fact, trace back the entire, the entire series of events on that intervening night of 18th and 19th, because the questions we had been raising from the very beginning to the Commissioner of Police was that of the blood report, and now it has come to light that this Dr. Cover-Up, as we're calling him, he was in fact was also, in a way, is also now being made patsy of this entire cover-up as well, because we are looking at the blood samples that were taken. The first blood samples, in fact, that had been collected by the doctors had been thrown into the dustbin, but that had been done so on the say-so of someone influential as well. And we are looking, and that's why we are looking at the doctor, in fact, coming out, Dr. Taware, in fact, coming out and stating that there are more names attached to this entire story as well. Something that we have gotten the evidences of in the paper trails, like the letter that had been written by the NCP MLA Tingre, in fact, to the minister, recommending Dr. Taware to be made the chief of the hospital as well. So a strong recommendation that had come from Tingre as well. Now, let us not forget that this is the same MLA Tingre who had been spotted by the eyewitness inside of the police station trying to broker a deal with the Pune cops for the Agarwals on the night when the accident took place.
Absolutely.